Open up your MTT, date it for today's date, and this is going to be the mid-chapter quiz review. We're going to cover standard form, x and y intercepts, the slope formula, and then graphing with a table. All right, first of all, we're going to start with standard form. So the first thing that we're going to be doing is making sure that we have it in the correct order. So we're going to go ahead and zero pair our 3x, put 3x plus 1/3 y is equal to 2. Is the x term first? It is. Is it positive? It is. Is it an integer? It is. Is the y term second? It is. Is it an integer? It's not. So we're going to need to multiply everything by 3. So this is going to become 6x plus y is equal to 6. Now, is the y term second? It is. Is it an integer? It is. Do I have a constant? And is it an integer? Yes. So this is in standard form. We're going to find the x and y intercepts. The easiest way to do that is to put in our zeros. So we know for an x-intercept, our y is going to be 0. And for a y-intercept, our x is going to be 0. So we're going to put in 4x minus 3 times 0 is equal to negative 12. 4x is equal to negative 12. Divide by 4, divide by 4. X is equal to negative 3. So we found our x-intercept. Now we're going to put in the 0 for the, we found our x-intercept. Actually, we just found our y-intercept because we put the 0 in for, no, sorry, x-intercept, negative 3. All right, now we're going to go in and plug in the 0 for x. So this is going to be 4 times 0 minus 3y is equal to negative 12. Negative 3y is equal to negative 12. Divide by negative 3, divide by negative 3, y is equal to 4. So now we found our x and y intercepts. Distance formula. Distance formula is d is equal to r times t. D is the distance, r is the rate or speed, t is the time. If a car travels 25 miles per hour, how far will it travel in 3.5 hours? So what we're looking for is distance. Our rate is 25, and our time is 3.5. We're going to go ahead and multiply. So our distance is going to be 87.5 miles. Graph with a table, and we're going to show both the x and the y intercept. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to solve for y. So we're going to go ahead and do a plus y, and we're going to put 2x is equal to y plus 2. We're going to go ahead and do symmetrical, so y plus 2 is equal to 2x, and we're going to 0 pair out the 2. So y plus 2 is equal to 2x minus 2 minus 2. So y is equal to 2x minus 2. So y is equal to 2x minus 2. We're going to go ahead and create our function table. So 2 times negative 2 minus 2. 2 times negative 1 minus 2. 2 times 0 minus 2. 2 times 1 minus 2, and 2 times 2 minus 2. So we have negative 4, add a line, change the sign, plus negative 2 is going to be negative 6. Add a line, change the sign, so we have negative 2 plus negative 2 is going to be negative 4. 0 is going to be negative 2. 2 is going to be 0. And then 4 minus 2 is 2. So fortunately, we have our x and our y-intercepts in our table. So we're going to go ahead and graph negative 2, negative 6. And we're going to do negative 1, negative 4. And we're going to do 0, negative 2. And we're going to do 1, 0. And then we're going to do 2, 2. So we can tell that this is a positive slope. Now we're going to solve for x. So we're going to add 20. So 2x is equal to 20, divide by 2, divide by 2, x is equal to 10. So our ordered pair would be 10, 0, and that's going to make it an x-intercept. This is going to be add 18, so 3y is equal to 18, divide by 3, y is equal to 6. So we have 0, 6, which would make this a y-intercept. Find the slope, so we're going to label this x1, y1, x2, y2. M is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. M is equal to 8 minus 5 over 3 minus 1. You're going to add a line, change the sign. And add a line, change the sign. And now we're going to have M is equal to 3 over 2. So our slope is 3 over 2, which is positive. Now we're going to find R. So this is x1, y1, x2, y2. Our formula is M is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. We're going to fill in what we know. M is 4 over 3. Y2 is 12 minus 8. And then R minus negative 4. Again, we're going to go ahead and add a line, change the sign, add a line, change the sign, and we're going to put parentheses around our binomial that has our variable. So now we're going to go ahead and do 4 over 3 is equal to 4 over R, and this is, add a line, change the sign, we need to fix this. So this is going to be a positive 4. So we don't need that one in there. We need, this is positive. So this is going to be plus 4. Now we're going to go ahead and rainbow and rainbow. So we're going to have 4 times R plus 4 is equal to 3 times 4. So 4R plus 16 is equal to 12. 0 pair out the 16. 4R is equal to negative 4, divide by 4, R is equal to negative 1. So the ordered pair is negative 1, 12. The rate of change, and is this linear? So we're going to go from 2 to 6, which is 4, and 1 to 4, which is 3. And then we're going to go 6 to 10, which is 4, 4 to 7, which is 3, 10 to 14, which is 4, 7 to 10, which is 3. All of the rates of change of constant rate of change are the same, so that makes it linear. In 2006, there were 198 students in band. In 2012, there were 256 students in band. What is the rate of change? So we have 2 ordered pairs, and what we're going to do then is we're going to put our 198 and our 206. Oh, sorry, this is our X and this is our Y. So let's go back and fix that. So we're going to do, our X is 206 and our Y is 198. So our X is 212 and our Y is 256. So it's going to be 256 minus 198 over 212 minus 206. Okay, let's go back and change this number so that our equation will work. The problem should have been 208, not 198. So let's go ahead and come down here and take out 208. So when we subtract that, that's going to be 48, and it's going to be over 6. So the constant rate of change is going to be 8 students per year. And that's your quiz review.